So welcome, it's day 6. We're nearly through the first week and we've got Pink Street Party today. So that's why I invited Anna along. We're going to put together everything that we've been practicing this week. So take it at your own pace, do whatever feels right, and let's get into it. So if you're standing, finding those roots under the feet. If we're seated, you're finding those roots under the feet. Maybe you're popping something under your feet so that you can be really grounded and planted. That's a bit high for me, so I'm going to pop them to the side, but I am going to keep them there for later. Lovely. Let's take an inhale together. Let it go. Super. We're going to reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Refolding. Coming all the way back up again. And all the way down. Halfway. Refold. Coming back up. Root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. And release. We're carving into those 6 directions of the spine. So starting with our cat-cow, let's open up. And then folding in. One more round. Lovely. Meeting back in center. We're coming down one side. Yes. And other side. Coming up to neutral and taking that rotation. Ours feels good. Really listening to your body as we wake up. Coming onto the other side. Gorgeous. Back to center. Inhale, reach up. Half sun salute again. We're exhaling to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Refold. Coming on up. And exhale. Nice. So starting to warm up the body. So we feel ready to maybe calm down through a down dog as well. So if we're on the chair doing our down dog, remember we've got lots of options. I'm going to use the blocks here for my down dog. You might hold onto the chair, whatever feels right. Yes, nice option. Lovely, find those roots. Let's take an inhale here. And an exhale, releasing, letting go of the week. We're reaching up, finding that ease, that softness as we float the arms down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Plant the hands if we're on the mat. And we're stepping back to our down dog. So I'm taking a down dog with the blocks out in front. Wherever we are, we're finding this lovely extension through the spine. Let the head release. Nice. Connect to the breath. Big inhale. And a big exhale. If we're on the mat, dropping down gently to the knees. We're coming to our all fours position. On the chair, we're coming back up to find our neutral. Lovely. We're coming through our cat-cow. So if we're on the mat, we're finding that tilt the pelvis. Seated, we're tilting the pelvis too. We're coming back to this opening. And then this flexion, this rounding. 2 more rounds. Turning inwards, connecting with ourselves, with our true queer selves, our true trans selves, non-binary selves. Lovely. Meeting back in center. Super. So we're setting up for our down dog again. So if we're on the mat, finding that strong base through the hands, pressing through the finger pads, tucking the toes, lifting the knees, hips up and back. Yes, nice. Oh, I know that's gorgeous. Can you find that release through the head? Maybe take a little nod or a shake. Yes, if we're on the chair, we're reaching forwards. Maybe we're actually resting onto the chair. So I'm just going to remind you of that option. It might be that we hold onto the seat or the back of the chair. I'm enjoying the grounding here through the sits bones. Find the breath. Stay with the breath. One more inhale. Let it go. Super. If we're on the mat, we're stepping or crisscrossing front of the mat, meeting in that forward fold. So if we're on the chair, we're just folding over the knees. Lovely. Let the head release. Feel that stretch through the back of the legs if we're standing. And on the seat, I'm feeling a lovely stretch through the back body. One more inhale. Big exhale. Inhaling to our halfway lift. I'm actually holding onto the chair here to get this gorgeous extension and then releasing again. Press through the feet wherever we are. We're rooting to rise. Feel that strength, your trans strength, trans power. And exhale, hands through heart center. And release. One inhale. Exhale. Just pause here a moment, either closing the eyes or keeping a soft gaze. Turning inwards. Seeing how the breath feels, how the energy feels after that movement. How does it feel to be part of this trans community, to be part of this journey of hope together? Inhale, drawing in hope. Exhale, hope. Nice, opening the eyes. Oh, beautiful. So let's come to our tree pose. So if you're standing, you've obviously got options to bring the heel just to the ankle or higher up to you. I'm going to bring the blocks to the side and I'm going to open out through the side. Yes, lovely. So both of us are grounding through our standing grounded foot here. Yes. And I'm feeling a nice opening through the side, through the groin, to the thighs. Let's take an inhale. Exhale here. And then up to you where you want the hands. You've got options. Maybe prayer hands. Maybe you want to grow your branches and get playful and joyful. Remembering that if you fall, it's all good. As long as you're safe, just make sure there's no obstacles around you. Perhaps you just want stillness right now. That's also a lovely option. Stay with the breath wherever you are. You're really connecting with center, this connection to self. One more inhale. Let it go. Gorgeous. And we're coming back to our Tadasana. So I'm going to help this leg back to find neutral. Yes, we're going through a half sun salute down through a down dog. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to hinge. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to refold. Plant the hands. If you're on the mat, you're stepping back through your downward facing dog. Sorry, Anna. I need to turn there. Lovely. I'm going to find my down dog with the blocks here. Get that release through the head, comfortable through the neck. Find that external rotation of the upper arms in your down dog. Yes, melting your shoulder blades down the back. Really nice. One more inhale. Big exhale. Super. We're stepping or crisscrossing towards the front of the mat if we're on the mat. Super. We're going to meet in that forward fold. So from the chair, we're just hinging over the knees. Lovely. When you're ready, we're going to find that halfway lift again. Feel that length between the crown of the head and the tailbone, and then releasing. Super. Coming all the way up. Root to rise. Yes. Strong and grounded. Exhale. And release. One inhale. Sigh out. Nice work. So we've still got the other side for our tree. So I'm coming over with the blocks. And we're going to ground through one foot. Do you remember which side you did? Lovely. Super. So I'm just going to come onto your mat there. Nice. So get that firm base. Yes, first find that connection to your core. If we're seated, we've got this rooting through the sits bones and the feet, which I am really enjoying. I love a sense of grounding. Let's take an inhale. Big exhale. Choosing your hand positions. Option to stay in prayer hands. And maybe start to grow your branches. Maybe you play around. So the foot might stay with that heel on the ankle. It might come up to the calf. Just make sure that you avoid the knee. Some people are maybe working with the foot into the thigh. That's also fun. There's really no destination. It doesn't matter where we are. That's not the point. The point is this internal connection, the energy of the pose. Nice. Oh, Anna's going for a lotus flower, which is beautiful, which is heels of the hands, little finger, thumb, and we often talk about there being no mud, no lotus. The lotus grows in the mud. So the beauty of our community, the beauty of the trans community comes through the challenges, through the mud, the personal mud and the collective. Let's inhale to draw in that beauty. And exhale, sending hope out to anyone in our community who needs it. Inhale, send your lotus flower up. Rain your fingers down, a beautiful trans rainbow. Gorgeous. We're going to find ourselves back at center, back to neutral, Tadasana. One more half sun salute. Inhale to reach up. And exhale to fall. Inhale, halfway lift. Refold. Root to rise one last time. And exhaling. Nice. You might release the hands. You might bring them to the heart space, to the belly. One on each, just by your side. And just coming back to your intention that you set at the start of these 30 days. Maybe reflecting on how far you've come already. And giving yourself credit for this commitment to the journey. Big inhale. Exhaling. Taking a little bow inwards to really honour that strength, that courage, and all the joy that we bring each other by our presence here. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you everybody for joining our Pink Street party, and we will see you tomorrow for Self-Care Sunday, which is a super yummy practice. You can have your PJs, your onesie, your cushions, your blankets. It's my favourite kind of yoga.
Sounds great.
Thank you everybody.